What's up, everybody? It's your boy, it's Elliot. Welcome back to another take here with Esports of the World. And the North American World Series of Warzone has come to an end. It was a ton of fun to watch. We learned a lot of things, like Tim the Tatman needs to be in the CDL because he dunked on Boston Breach's Nero and Doug Center Martin.
Big gun.
On me! Wait! No! No!
I down one.
Okay. Oh my God, it's my teammate.
Swinging.
Reloading. Flash. Tim, where is he? Hello? No, one shot. I'm really weak. Hold on.
Wait, I'm in goose.
One more. T-Dog.
I'm trying to reload my shit. Hang on.
Hold that shit, Nero. I got you back.
Tim, follow me up. He's out.
Wait, I'm landing back. I'm coming back.
Yeah, Seth, he's out around here.
Maybe,
Try to get
give us a ping, maybe?
Okay, I'm coming. But hey, if there's a will, there's a way.
Can you tell Formal that I gunned Doug, though? Is he still there?
Yo, Matt. Tim wanted me to tell you that he killed Doug. Huh? He said he's not surprised.
Overall, there was a ton of fun and epic moments from this event. I mean, we already knew that Aydan and Diaz Biffle were just built different. But I mean, there was a few times where Diaz was just going off and just had everybody saying, "What the hell?" I mean, just check this clip out where he turns on this poor bastard.
What's up back there?
Oh, yeah. Get to me.
They're running out.
They're fighting.
Okay.
I'm gonna get on top of this fucking car in front of me.
See one down. Crack one. He's in between the thing. Oh, close on the tent. I shot him.
Nice.
Inside.
Don't want to me.
One shot.
Stay down, guys. I'm here now. I'm here to help. Two more. Come on. This guy inside. He's inside the little tube, right?
Yep.
We should aim you guys.
I down him. I got him.
Nice. Get the left.
He's in this one. Yep.
I'm nading him. Sweet.
There's two.
One of those things that if that happens to me, I'm going outside, touching some grass, and rethinking my whole life. But I really hope that Zuma and Repulse continue to do these CDL versus Warzone one-on-ones, because we got another matchup brewing. Aydan, who's been a great representative for the Warzone community, needs to go back up and face Nero, because during the one-on-one solo-dolo matchup, I mean, he just dunked on Nero. And think, Warzone pros are actually really good at Warzone, but the CDL guys, not so much. I mean, unfortunately for Nero, he has to live with this clip by Aydan.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Back to the CDL, dude. Back to the CDL, buddy. What are you doing?
Granted, Nero did go up on the timeline saying that Aydan could have his riot shield cheese, but, you know, it is what it is. I just personally find it funny that the CDL pros were saying that they would have no problem coming into Warzone, and there was an actual event with Warzone and CDL pros, and they weren't able to hang. And I do know that Warzone is completely different than the CDL. I love watching the CDL for its own respective reasonings, just like I like Warzone. So I don't want to pit them against each other. I think they should work hand in hand together. But I do love seeing these one-on-ones. However, Aydan and Biffle don't need to be the only representatives for the Warzone community. I think FIFA Kill and Super Evan needs to throw their hat in the ring as well. I mean, the teamwork between Super Evan, Diaz, and Repulse was just off the charts. I mean, look at this picture of Repulse being sniper assist for Super Evan. I'm just kidding on that. But Super Evan legitimately almost pulled off a 1v3 against other Warzone and CDL pros. I mean, check this out.
Relocating the safe zone.
4 people left. 3 teams.
You're in the top 5, but don't get comfortable.
There's 2 guys gonna fight that solo.
Yeah, you're gonna have the angle, bro. You're gonna have the angle here.
Think so?
Oh, it's 3.
Yeah.
1v3.
3.
Hop on the tent, maybe.
You probably got to make the play either coming to something.
Didn't mean for this to happen.
I think you're down low.
Right, close.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah.
Relocating the safe zone.
Nope. Jump.
Good plays, that was good fucking plays, bro.
Oh my God, baby! Come on, baby!
Oh my fucking god!
And then going back and talking about FIFA, FIFA actually flew out to the United States. I believe he's from England, but he flew to the States to compete in this and had something heartbreaking come up during his trio run, but he was able to fully lock back in for the solo-dolo and actually win the whole damn thing. We have to give a shout out to FIFA Kill. We actually found out that Tim the Tatman, when he threw his like $100,000 Warzone event, FIFA Kill actually won that too. So this man needs his name put on the map if it wasn't already. However, this event, fun as it was not perfect. The dev error was plaguing everybody, from people like Zlander to FIFA Kill during his trio run to Aydan and many more. I feel like the right action would have just been to reset the game, especially when people were just getting dev error at the beginning of the game before anyone was actually looted anything. But that didn't happen, at least for them. It was a very inconsistent ruling, because when you had people like Scump, the king of CDL, the king of Call of Duty, he had a dev error. I can confirm that they did a reset on that game. So I just find it curious that the ruling wasn't consistent across the board. But regardless of that, we got the Call of Duty Next event next week, which is going to give us the blueprint, the layout of everything that's going to be happening in Call of Duty. So when Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 that come out, and hopefully they're built on the same engine, I'm pretty sure that they will, I hope to see more of these crossover collabs between the CDL and the Warzone, because at the end of the day, it's just Call of Duty, and I think it's a great thing for Call of Duty. And I've been seeing from people like Joe Bo that they want to see a World Series of Warzone become a regular thing. Honestly, I'm here for it. I think it would be cool if they could set up the World Series of Warzone kind of like the majors in the CDL, where players or teams accumulate points to the end, and maybe the top 20 from the North America and the top 20 from the EU can come together for like the actual World Series of Warzone or the World Championships of Warzone. I don't know what you would call it at that point, but then you would have the top 20 EU and the top 20 North American players to find out who really is the best at Warzone. And I want to see this because instantly, as soon as the World Series of Warzone was wrapped up, you had people saying that the EU Warzone players were better than the NA Warzone players. I was like, oh my god, we can't ever just agree that Warzone players are actually good at the game. Now it's, where are you based out of? If you're not playing in the NA, you're not playing the best. So I don't think the EU players are even close. I think that's like saying European basketball can actually hold a candle to the NBA. Are you dumb? That's where I'm going to end today's video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Of course, like, share, subscribe, share this with a friend who missed out on the World Series of Warzone so they could see highlights of it all. And for doing so, here's a picture of my dog, Annie. She goes everywhere with me. For example, my Call of Duty duo and I, we went out and got wings yesterday, and Annie came with me because she's that kind of pup. So if you're a dog lover out there, go ahead and like the video for that just by itself. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Tell somebody you love them. Peace.